Welcome to the Odyssey, my friends. I am Mike Odyssey, and today we got more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. And this comes to us from another content creator who speaks another language, so I had to go through their video and basically get the entire transcript translated and then put it in a bullet point and bring it to you. There's a lot of really cool details about the Nintendo Switch 2 that will get you very excited. I know I am, but before I get to that, I just want to tell you guys this number right here. This was us yesterday, and this is us today. I just want to say thank you so much for this, because yesterday's video was the biggest number of support that I've seen on this channel for such a long time. As you guys know, this YouTube thing is not an easy thing to carry on, especially when you get so many comments. You get so many positive comments, but you also get, the other ones that kind of put you down a little bit. But that was yesterday, man. What you guys did for me yesterday was just such an amazing thing, and I don't know how to thank you. I know that subscribe button is just so small and just a click away, but to me, it just means the universe. So I just want to thank you for that. We are 50K, and I owe it to you. So if you would like to join us and continue this growth and continue this amazing thing, if you like positive channels, then consider subscribing. And I just, man, I thank you so much. I appreciate you more than you know. All right, now let's jump into the video right now. Now, I'm talking about this content creator. I don't know her name. I'm going to put her on the screen here. She's pretty. And so here we have basically what she did was created a 1x1 model of the Nintendo Switch 2 using those leaked images. So apparently, some little backstory here. This person apparently has some inside information. According to what she says in the video, she had this for a while, but she was afraid to release it because of the Nintendo Ninjas. And so now that it has leaked, she feels comfortable making this video with this 1x1 model of the Nintendo Switch 2 that she goes over. I'm going to go ahead and show this little clip here while I go over these details. Now, I took this entire script that she wrote, translated it into English, and then made it into bullet points so that we can go over it together and just go over everything she mentions here. There are some couple of things that we knew, but there's some new details here of some information that she had that I think is exciting, right? I'll let you decide for that, but let's go ahead and go over the details first here. All right, so what we know so far, the key details: she made a 1x1 real model of the Nintendo Switch 2, 3D printed it from the leaked designs, right? But she had this before the leaked design. I mean, it explains how fast she had it made it done, since these leaks came, 2 days ago? And then the design, the size, the thickness, sockets, layout, reproduced accurately, slightly larger, thin bezels from the Switch OLED. Familiar features like the Joy-Con split, downward-facing speakers, and bracket designs on the back, right? Heat dissipation outlets on the top and air inlet on the bottom. The dual fan design for better heat management. So we know now that it has a dual fan. We learned this 2 days ago. The interface, the extra USB-C type port on the top for a specific function. And we're going to go over that because she actually mentions what this USB-C port is for, okay? Now, compatible with Nintendo Switch 1 cassettes, which cartridges, games. So yeah, it is backwards compatible. I mean, it has to be. Look at the design. It's another Switch, just a bigger one, right? Now, the screen size increased from 7 inches to 8 inches, a full 1080p resolution. It'll be the largest mainstream handheld screen on the market with the high screen to body ratio and narrow bezels. Now, before you say, but Mike, there's a Steam Deck, it's a large one. Well, Steam Deck's body is large, but the screen is only 7.4 inches big, meaning the Nintendo Switch 2 will have a larger screen than any other handheld on the market right now, which is super exciting, right? But still maintaining that a smaller form factor, still bigger than the OLED, but still smaller than everything else out there. So initially, it will be available only in LCD. We know this already. No OLED option at launch. Hopefully, we'll get that later on. The Joy-Con. The Joy-Cons are a longer design due to the larger screen, sharper lines and arcs transitioning downward, in the front sides, so it has like a little more of a curve, right? Then we have a connection method changes from to electromagnetic suction, insertion from the sides. So yes, it is electromagnetic suction. So that's what we have there, according to her sources. Larger rockers and main buttons. So the triggers are bigger. The buttons are bigger. I mean, everything is bigger. New formal large buttons replacing small buttons from popping out Joy-Cons. So the back buttons on the back are the Joy-Con poppers. It's the same thing. So we used to have the button on the back, that small button for the Joy-Con. I think we have it right there. Like this little small button. That other button that we see on the side is not a multi-function one. It's just one to popping off the Joy-Cons, which makes perfect sense because now that button is not mechanical, is electrical. You push it and it'll detach from the electromagnet. So that makes perfect sense there. Now, let's see here. External. All right. So now the new formal large button replacing, of course, the popping on Joy-Con. Additional small square button labeled C. Okay. So now we know that there is a C. That square button right below that second button is labeled C. Speculated to be custom, capture, or camera. Okay. Now the external camera connection via Type-C port for enhanced motion sensing capabilities. This right here, this is the extra USB-C port. It's for a camera. According to her and her sources, it's for a camera. I guess they'll sell an external camera. I'm not sure if it will come with it, but it's for a camera, meaning that connection works to add extra things. If it can add a camera, maybe it could add other things in the future. So right now, as of her sources, this is for an external camera. Now, I'm scared about that, adding an external camera to the Switch. I don't trust a lot of people out there with pictures. But hey, I'm not one to judge. But yeah, that USB-C port is not for an extra screen like I thought it was gonna be. Maybe it could be later on, but it's for a camera. You can connect the camera to, meaning it's a data receiver. It receives data and it outputs data as well. So that's what the USB-C Type X support is for. Now, when it comes to the performance level, she mentions expected to compete with expected to compete or surpass with PS4, Xbox One level. Uses NVIDIA T239 chip with the strong GPU architecture. It has 1,536 CUDA cores and 12 gigabytes of LPDDR5X memory. The storage upgrade to 256 gigabytes of solid-state drive with a dual-channel PCIe 3.0 level. That makes me excited, okay? Because that puts it at the same level as the PS5 and Xbox Series X when it comes to reading speeds of the storage, okay? So the storage itself, the hardware you install your games, loading speeds for when your games open, right? And when scenes change, it'll be a lot faster because it'll read a lot faster to on this type of storage. Another name for this storage is the M.2 storage. If you look up M.2, then basically this is what it is. It's a PCIe 3.0 level. And so we'll have a faster reading speed for games, less loading time. So data compression chip in the 239 for non-disc reading effects, similar to PS5. There you go, confirmation. So because of the chip and of course the reading speeds on the new and improved solid state hard drive, the reading effects similar to PS5. Okay, now here's for the fun details. The presenter was so excited about the 3D printed model that they could barely contain their enthusiasm. I guess that sounds weird. The new Joy-Con electromagnetic suction insertion method sounds like it would provide a satisfying click when attached. So that click, I think, continues. An additional small square button labeled C has sparked speculation about its function, with guesses ranging from custom to capture the camera. All right. Then we have a reveal trailer. A reveal trailer for the Nintendo Switch 2 is rumored to be on October 10th, 2024 at 10:30. 10:30. Wow, that's very specific. However, this information is not yet confirmed, so it's best to take it with a pinch of salt. Then, the release time. The Nintendo Switch 2 is expected to be announced before April 2025. The release is likely to be in March 2025, and Nintendo aims to stockpile consoles to avoid scalping at launch. That is the entire video. That's the video that she released with all these fun details. Let me know if there's anything new that you learned, because that'll be great for me, because I had provided you new content. Of course, thanks to this content creator for giving us all this information, for making this printout. I will have my own one-to-one printout as well. I am currently working on it. Obviously, she had this information before, so she could make that printout a lot faster. Mine is still in the works, and I will make a video with it just to give you guys a comparison, side-by-side comparison of the Nintendo Switch 2 and the OLED model. So mine, hopefully, it'll be to scale and have all the little details alongside with it. So with that, if you enjoyed this video, hit me with a thumbs up. Not hit me with it. I mean, you can if you want. Go ahead and leave your comment down below with your questions or comments. Make sure they're respectful, and I will reply to them as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. You are amazing for your support, and I appreciate you more than you know. Until the next one, never give up and journey on. Peace.